Hello, friends. It's April 24th, 2020. Let's use your finger while I use my pencil and write our date in numbers 4 24 20. And let's go ahead and pull 24 over here. I'm going to write the number 24. I'm going to put that wall down the middle of our house because we only have one digit in each room. So what's the digit in the ones room? 4. And what's the digit in the tens room? 2. So if we're going to use 10 bars and 1 blocks, how would we write this number? You're right, we'd put a 10 bar for the first 10 and another 10 bar because there's 2 tens, and then we would have 4 ones. Okay. Dear first grade family, good morning. It is Fun Friday. I hope you had a great week. I sure miss you and wish we were at school, but it is good we are staying safe and healthy. Today in Seesaw, there is a 3D shape emoji sort and a science experiment. I know some of you will be excited about that. You will be using tin foil to build a boat and then seeing how many pennies you can float. If you don't have tin foil, you could try using a paper plate or a piece of cardboard. Send me a picture and tell me how many pennies could float on your boat. You might have to try a few times to make your boat stronger. Just like when we made our rainbows at school where we put the pennies on the rainbow, we had to redo our rainbows a lot to get those pipe cleaners strong enough to hold the cup of pennies and to get more and more pennies in the cup. Be sure to send me a picture. I can't wait to see your boats with pennies. And if you don't have pennies, you could use something else. You could use macaroni noodles, you could use quarters, whatever you've got around your house. Have a great day. Try your best and be kind. Love, Mrs. Worth. I have some words to show you for the week. Here's our first one. It's a rule breaker. We've got a sneaky E. So you would think that the O would say O, but this is actually above. Above. Another rule breaker. You'd think the EA would say E because there's 2 vowels walking, but they don't. It's bear. And on words like this, remember, if you say the beginning sound and the ending sound, and then put what you think might be in the middle, bear, you can usually figure these out. But start by looking at the beginning, jumping to the end, then trying to figure out the middle if it's a rule breaker. We have an E at the beginning of the word here, and it's going to say E, N, even. St. This is an S blend, so we put the S in, put the T in, blend them together in our bowl. St, ud, eed, studied. Let's look for what we know in this word. We know 2 vowels walking. First one's going to say its name, E. We know CH says ch. And we know ER, the R is kind of bossy, and we only hear the there. We don't hear the E at all. So, each, teacher. Ooh, I see an R here. Tard. That doesn't sound right. Toward. That doesn't sound right. Toward. Toward. That sounds right. Here we have an ED on the end of this word. Let's take the ED off and look at just what the base word is. We might recognize that. If I hide that by putting a line here, this is the word push that we already know, and then we just have to add that ending sound. So pushed. And here's another where we have an ending. I see a vowel with an R, so the R is bossy and we only hear the Sir, per, surprised. Let's read them all again. Above, bare, even, studied, teacher, toward, pushed, surprised. Okay, and then let's look at these new words over here. The first one is field. The farmers are working hard in the field. Magical. The unicorn lived in a magical castle. Shrubbery. Some people are putting more shrubbery outside their homes. That would be like bushes and things like that around your house, shrubs. Softly. The bunny softly nuzzled his baby. Universe. There are so many things to learn about our universe. Wondrous. Wondrous. This is my challenge to you. Do you know what wondrous means? If you do, send me a dojo. Last week I had some great answers about cavern. Have a fun Friday. I can't wait to see your boats, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.